Akeem Supreme, you tapped in with P Fitness. What's the word, man?
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. For that pain, for that glory, and always that chicken. Fight!
Let's go, let's go. Listen, man, I'm definitely honored to have you on the platform. You're somebody who have been doing this for well over 10 years, 15 years. I believe about 20 years, am I correct?
About to hit on that 20 mark, you know?
Oh, man. Definitely somebody I had to have on the platform. One of the people I was watching back in the days on my fitness journey. So happy to have you here, man.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Now, you know, I definitely want to get into the story, your entire journey.
Okay.
But I do want to start with, I believe it was over the weekend or last weekend, DMV goes against New York City. Now, this is the third actual one.
Okay.
They ended up doing it in Brooklyn. Now, we all know the back and forth between you and Abuasada. Okay. Then the back and forth between Extra Money, Healthy is Handsome. There's a little bit of tension. I see Buggy getting involved. You know what I'm saying? Now, they have the competition.
Okay.
While I'm at the competition, this is when Healthy is Handsome and Dark Knight is going against Mr. Watch Me Work. And I think his name is Island Fit. Okay. I turn around and who do I see? I see Akeem Supreme and Buggy pull up.
Damn, they here. They here. Akeem, what you got to say? You here. I did 4 hours and I'm ready to run that shit up, nigga, on my fitness. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh, man.
Run that shit. I'm running that shit. Let's work. I got hype. Let's run that shit. I ain't ducking no smoke. Let's run that shit. On my right now, what's the routine? Run that, nigga.
Let's get it.
Now, just talk to me, like, what made you show up? What was the intentions? What was the goal?
Been ducking for a year. Simply that. You've been ducking for a year. Then he said he don't want no problem, so I left it alone. The situation is what it is, all right? We had a battle, I won. Didn't want to admit to it. Said about his hands being, you know, getting a little cut. If you were part of the game, if your hands have ever been cut, you keep it moving. Yeah. It's something this is what we do. This is what the game is. Yeah. You worry about the cuts later. You get what I'm saying? The biggest point of all of this was really just say, you know, you avoided me for a year, talk crazy, and to come to my city. I mean, I'm not to just say my city, because at the end of the day, if there's a fitness event in my proximity, I'm gonna pull up because this is what I do. I love fitness. I'm about fitness. My work is fitness. It's about health, building up culture, building up the understanding of why I do this. Let's start with that. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely pull up. If I'm not, you know, doing something or I don't have no other obligations, I'm pulling up to any fitness event that's in the city. I've been called out for a year. He was supposed to return to where I'm at, coming to the park and doing the event with me. I guess that, you know, it's easier to go against somebody who's just starting out new or just as in season as I am, because, you know, taking that first L to get a second L behind that, it hurts. It feels some type of way about it. But it was always in the sense of just battling against the best. You know what I'm saying? That's how we grew up. That's how I grew up with this. Anybody who started in this game was about if you was a battler. Because there's a lot of guys in the game who just, you know, do their own thing on the side. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm about challenging, pushing myself past my limits. So I want to go against somebody who's strong, supposedly. We don't know who until we actually see ourselves in a building.
Absolutely.
I guess everybody don't want that culture, you know. They go against guys, they find themselves to be beat, or they could go against guys they find is just a little bit more friendlier to the battle. He came a little bit tough, I brought that same energy. I matched it,
you know,
if not.
Sorry to cut you off. Since you say that, I do want to talk about the first battle.
Okay.
It's when I'm watching it, I wasn't there, but watching it, you seemed very intense. And I want to know, like, were you mad at him? Did you have an issue with him?
If anybody who knows me, I'm very intense. I love this shit with a passion.
Okay.
But how he started it off, I actually DM'd him. It's like, yo, see you in the city. I'm pulling up. Let's get this workout in. I don't know what caught him in his head, but he talked a little crazy. He was on something like, yeah, you sound like you jumping in my DM. That wasn't in my intent, but if you want to go crazy, I could go crazy too. If anybody who know me, I'm energy all the way. I love this. I'm passionate. And don't let you talk crazy. You just speed up my intensity. I'm already intense.
Yeah.
So especially if we're going into any hard workout, anybody that just see my videos, it's intensity for the glory. I'm chasing that chicken. So anybody who know me, know that's my energy at all times, especially when it comes to this workout shit.
Yeah.
You bring that energy, I'm matching it.
Yeah.
Now it's a little different. Oh, why are you doing it so aggressive? No, you bring aggressiveness. Anybody who know that I'm teaching you, I'm a little bit less. You get what I'm saying? I'm showing you the way. Because I know now how to, you know, if you bring too much intensity, you deter people from coming because now they're a little bit nervous. They never been around, you know, that fatherly figure.
Exactly.
I'm not soft to people.
Yeah.
I make them be the men that they say they are.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
push
saying?
somebody to their full potential.
Exactly, because I think that's what I would want for myself. Anybody who come in here with any kind of intensity, that's what I want you to bring out. Bring that manhood that's going to make you tougher. That's going to make you have that mentality to build to be stronger. Build everybody around you stronger. Now, my intensity level is on how you bring it. You come with extra aggressive, I could be extra aggressive.
Gotcha.
You come with the humble in spirit, I'm going to show you a little bit less. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to come down a little bit in understanding that you just got here.
Yeah.
I don't want to deter you from training, but I understand that you coming here to be your very best.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's it.
Now, that was my question, you know, a little like, okay, what was, could we ask, like, let me not say could we, can I ask what exactly was he saying in the DMs that made you feel?
It simply was just like, yo, just did extra stuff. I think he was like, yo, let's go live. Oh, Akeem ducking me. What do you mean I'm ducking you? I don't duck. But at the same time, who are you? I don't know you. But I kept on getting a lot of comparisons. Every did a video, people would tag me and things like that. Yo, let's get a workout in. They say that we have similar energy.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm going with what the folks want online, thinking that it'll be, oh, yo, you show love to everybody else. Yo, what's good? Let's get this workout in so we can show them this pain together.
Yeah.
It became otherwise when I did this. Now, when I win, it's love, supposedly.
Yeah.
Then you get back home, it's a whole nother different ordeal.
Yeah.
And I could post that videos up too, and it was, yo, bro, let me get a piece of the watermelon. It was friendly. You left here, it started to become a whole different character. And that's when the weird shit gonna happen. You get what I'm saying?
So after y'all battle,
y'all,
it's cool. It's.
I thought it was cool.
Okay.
Dude, I'm eating my watermelon. Yo, can I get a piece? Can we get a piece of that? It's supposed to be friendly.
Oh, wow.
So when it deters, you get back home, you're a whole new superhero. Be who you was in front of me. When you left, I can show you clips of that too. I save clips like that just for things like this sometimes because it's weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How people could switch their energy. You came with that. You got smoke. You talk that raw. End of the day, you got that. I killed you.
Yeah.
Run it back. Yo, bro, you got that first one? Bring that same authentic that you was talking when you left. Yo, bro, I feel you won that one. I want to run it back. I'm definitely run it back because I think that's what the culture wanted.
Yeah.
But then I started seeing you talk more than you actually want to show up. You said, when in his last post when he talked about me, he simply said, yo, I'm done. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to do nothing with you. Cool. But don't think you're going to pop up. I'm definitely going to pop up. I'm going to definitely be in a city where I work out everywhere at. I'm going to pop up.
During the battle, it seemed like I'll never forget. You was like, I want the captain of the dummies. I was like, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Y'all
I'm going to bring that energy.
Yeah, y'all look
bring
like
that energy.
Y'all look like y'all was already talking. It was spicy.
You know what it was? It's just so much internet that it came involved. Like you over there act like he calling me out online and like, yo, I'm FaceTiming him. Look at him ducking.
Yeah.
You ain't got to do all of that.
Could it have been he was trying to make the content bigger? But
you could give me your text, yo, bro. Let's spice it up, yo, bro. I don't mind that if it looks good for a video. I'm okay with just. If people want to be actors, we could act. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm willing to dive into any field that makes it look more than what it is, but keep me in line. I don't know what energy you bring in.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if it was fighting energy or was it anything else. And then you all this acting like he was a superhero. He has 8 dudes with him.
Yeah.
He wasn't alone. He had his brother, a couple other dudes that was exercising because they lost that day. It wasn't just by me.
I know.
It was like 4 losses. They act like
Buggy
and then he talking about as if he wasn't there before. He used to work out with Rip Right. He was a team Rip Right go hard. You get what I'm saying? He was in Lincoln Terrace every other weekend.
Yeah.
I did my studies. I seen he was with them. He was a whole team part, and now they got a little ref about who's who, and they not messing with each other, and I get that. It is what it is. Fallouts happen every day.
Yeah.
But what that got to do with me?
I think I heard, don't know if it's true.
Yeah.
I heard that the fallout between them, and I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, somebody could correct me. I'm not against that. The cover of your battle.
Okay.
Where it looks like you're slapping him or whatever it is. I guess he wanted Rip Wright to take
regardless of
down.
that, is that my fault? Is that my video? And then those same slap, he uses for content to this day.
Oh, wow.
What video do we see that I'm not involved in? That I'm not even a part of the actual sometimes tournament?
Yeah.
So you monetize off of it, and then you're gonna get mad at the person who actually did it first, and then use it for yourself.
Yeah.
These people make it make sense to me. It don't make sense.
Yeah.
I'm coming from a battler situation where I'm a warrior. Let's go against another warrior.
Yeah.
And then you can leave it at that. They want to make it as if they super tough guys. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's keep it in fitness because everybody was tough at one point.
Yeah.
You ain't the only one. And your city ain't the only one. New York City got tough guys. We got dudes that's trying to transition into the, keeping it cool. Let's keep it at that. Because at the end of the day, because it could go to violence.
Yeah.
But let's keep it to that. And just
Agreed.
say that I'm passionate about training and battling makes it look good. But at the end of the day, if it's not that, and I see that they feeling all comfortable when I come into the room, I won't show up. Because at the end of the day, that has nothing of concern for me, bro. I'm not here to make people feel like they got to tighten up or they got to go get weapons. I'm not here for that.
Yeah.
I'm here to just challenge people who say that they strong. And now if you don't want to be challenged by me, you do your own thing. I won't show up to none of these things. I can make my own energy. If I could go and make my own tournaments, I've done it for years. I've been in this culture. I'm here to make people great. Now, if you want to go battle, I'm with that as well. We're going to put some money on the floor because we're going to make it to where it makes sense. But at the end of the day, warriors want to go against warriors. Now, if you're not about that, you're just about content and making the perception of being a warrior, I'll leave you alone.
Gotcha.
But if they on their timing, I'm gonna pull that card.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And let's get back to the battle.
Yeah. I seen when y'all walked in.
Yeah.
Buggy's on fire.
Yeah.
He's all in Mr. Watch Me Work's face.
Yeah.
You kind of just chilling. You kind of just letting people know you here.
Yeah, because another thing too is he avoided the city for so long. Then he faked had pop-outs where they go into the downtown in the city. And then now he act like he was a tough guy. He was like, oh, I'm in Harlem. He on 178th Street. That's not Harlem. That's Washington Heights. And just making all of this fake gangster activities. Be who you are. You a nice guy. Be a nice guy. And leave it at that, bro. And you just like working out. So we could keep it to that. Because when you start making these allegations and acting like you tough, it just water down the sport. Let's go against battlers. Winner wins. And I guess what a lot of times too is I don't give people the respect or their props. I think they feel this type of way. You got to earn it from me. Gotcha. And then another thing too, you may not have to. You can do whatever you want. Because I'm not the gatekeeper to this.
Opinion, if somebody is secure within themselves.
My opinion don't change nothing. And their opinion of me don't change nothing. Because I'm going to continue this until I can't move no more. You hear what I'm saying? I love this sport. And I love what it do for my body, what it done for my family. You know, how I monetize this and how I make new ideas and ventures. Including my merch to fitness gear to fitness ideas to fitness actual equipment. So this I love this. Gotcha. And I'm not letting it go for nobody. Now, if nobody want to battle me and they feel uncomfortable in a room, I won't even bring myself to those spaces. Because if you seen how that room was, how that room looked when I got in that space.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Then they turned the whole space. They wasn't even repping. They wasn't even counting no more.
Yeah, it kind of focused. It shifted
on me because I know I bring that energy. I bring what's necessary for this sport. Yeah. But I understand that everybody ain't for that. You know, they just want the fake look of it. Yeah. And I don't know how to fake it.
Yeah. They said that when you got there, since you didn't get a ticket, they removed you from the.
Let's be clear about that. Ain't nobody removed me nowhere. I want to talk to the guy who think they removed me. Yeah. These dudes is phonies and liars. I walked out and I walked in like I wanted to. Yeah. You hear what I'm saying? And nobody can remove me nowhere.
Do you think we could ever see a Akeem Abuasada battle?
I think it does take a conversation, but once again, it's so internet. You know, don't know how to sit down and have a conversation, talk like a man. Yeah. You know, that's what it comes down to sometimes too, is actually having that conversation. You know, sometimes it gets so internet, and then the last time I did hit him up, what'd he do? Try to make a spectator of it. Oh, yo, he ducking me. Have a man conversation so we could get to this business part of it, rather than ducking me and doing all this weird shit.
Yeah, I think we would love to see that battle because it's like the last time we seen y'all in the trenches together, you won. Yeah. So it's only right that the fans get to see.
Definitely, and I said it multiple times, bro. You could create the routine. Yeah. But let's make it interesting, because another thing too, they start implementing stuff that wasn't a part of calisthenics, all right?
Okay.
I don't mind the squatting. Let's do but if we're gonna do half a routine, let's half yours, half mine.
Okay.
Which makes sense, right? You create 3 exercises that you think is tough, I create 3.
Okay, yeah.
Or if we're gonna do yours, let's do 3 rounds.
How would that go though? Like
Whatever you want to create, 3 rounds of it though.
Okay.
Because another thing is not only about just strength, endurance strength.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They want to do 6 sets and then they done. Let's do something that's going to be intense. Let's do something that if it is not going to be intense, I take out the muscle up. We don't even got to do the muscle up. Let's do deadlifts, muscle up. No, I'm sorry. We can take the muscle up completely out.
Yeah.
Let's do deadlifts. Let's do bench. Let's do squat.
Yeah.
3 rounds, 20 reps.
Yeah.
Whatever weight you want to decide. Because I don't need just calisthenics. I'm good in everything.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to even challenge myself to even good at the things I'm not good at.
Yeah.
Because that's going to just improve who I am as a warrior. Another thing too, I'm not scared to lose. I'm only here to win. And that's mentally going into battle, because most people are not even strong enough or having much courage to actually even lose.
Yeah.
Even in losing, you win because you went to battle. Some people are just scared at home. I'm good, I don't do that. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to challenge myself and get uncomfortable with training so it could be something that the show could be looked at as, wow, that's what I aspire to. Not only is he strong, he could take an L, clap it up and be like, yo, I'm running it back when you got a chance to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what type of mentality I come with. Run it back.
Yeah.
As many chances, how many times you want, because it's possible to do. Because this is not only does it feed my family, I'm inspired to make myself more stronger. Get uncomfortable. Do things that I've never even seen in training. Let's do it. Run it. You get what I'm saying? That's how true warriors do it. That's how Gladiator stands on. And I'm with that type of time. But, you know, I can't be mad when nobody's on my same moral compass. Everybody do things a little different.
Yeah. You know, when I spoke to Healthy, he said something about that. Like, yo, this was his opinion, so I can't say Abuasada.
I'm cool with it, whatever.
Yeah. He said, I don't know if Abuasada would want to battle him because it would help you more. Something along the lines of, we're not going to put you in a position where you're getting the assistance and they feel like they don't need you. Things like that. Where I guess it seemed like what I was getting was kind of like it would help you far more than it would help them.
No, I don't even mind. You don't have to do nothing with each other.
Yeah.
Extra, all good. What is it? Handsome?
Healthy, yeah.
Healthy and handsome? I don't know.
Healthy is handsome.
Whatever. What could you do for me? They don't make no money. Not to say that they don't make no money. They probably making money. I'm not even going to take away from. We don't have to do no dealings. How would it help me? I make my same amount of money with or without y'all. Same money been going. The same people that looking at you, following me.
Yeah.
So where do you think in your mind that you're going to be helping me when you can't put up no money for no venue? They looking for sponsors to sponsor them.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
I think he was talking more for Abuasada.
All right, to say that, but what did it help by them doing it? Because their numbers aren't even close to his numbers. And at the end of the day, I don't need neither one of them. Yeah. I could do this on my own. I'm a New York City legend. In fact, not even say New York City, because NBXA changed the world with calisthenics. This is the Mecca.
Yeah.
I'm known throughout the world in calisthenics.
Yeah.
What do I need y'all for? And I'm everywhere. Not only just here. I just came back from Atlanta. A couple months behind that, I was in Houston. Right, a couple months, I was in Cali.
Yeah.
And I fund my own trips. Ain't nobody giving me no bread for that. I fund my own trips. Bring my cameraman, showing them my different workouts. What I made in my bands, I don't need nobody.
Yeah.
I just like to involve people because it's just of the culture.
Absolutely. Yeah,
But I could do it alone. I could really just strip my whole energy, just stick to straight YouTube. You see how Broly, you see how Goku do it? They don't need nobody. They doing it on their own. I could honestly make video content alone and still be good. What I make off my YouTube money, I could pay. Come on, man.
Yeah.
And we could just, and that's just a hobby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not something I even put all my energy into. I train clients. My clients pay me $200 a session. What am I doing with what y'all doing?
Yeah.
I don't need y'all. It ain't gonna help me or my situation. It only gonna make him look bad if he lose twice.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you gonna avoid. But say that I don't want to battle you. The energy is too much, or it's too much bumping heads.
Yeah.
They want to fall in line. I'm not falling in line. I've been here too long.
You know what I think though, from
Just experience.
Yeah, just looking at you.
Yeah.
I spoke to you, spoke to Abuasada.
Yeah.
I think both of y'all have high energy.
Yeah.
Very intense.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
People don't like to share it.
Yeah, it's hard for people
No,
to
but
do
I
that.
know that. But I'm a general, so I can sit back and see. Let's do your routine.
Yeah.
Right? And then we could do mine.
Yeah.
And then we go back to what you're doing, and then we could do mine.
Yeah.
But that's what everybody not comfortable with. He's the man in his area, his small area.
Yeah.
I'm the man everywhere, right? So mine's is not going to be the humble and teach me guy. I'm going to do whatever you talking about. Now let's get to it.
Yeah.
These dudes are a little bit more humble about it. They're defiant. They're not going to be defiant. They're not going to second guess how he training. If that shit don't look right, it's stupid. Oh, your form don't look good. You doing squats, your knees is buckling, looking crazy. I'm going to mention that.
Yeah.
Fix your knees. Lower the weight because you can't control the weight. Everybody else don't really have that understanding about fitness. They don't have no background and actually knowing the body.
Yeah.
Ask them what's their certifications that made them qualify to do this. Oh, because you do pull-ups? You don't even know how to do a pull-up correctly.
Yeah.
What muscle groups are you using to incorporate for the pull-up?
Yeah.
How to get stronger if you can't do pull-up, push-up, dips? Ask these questions. I'm certified. I went to school for this.
Yeah.
So you're not just talking to just some random street guy that just learned how to do pull-ups in jail or just from your big brother. I've got certified. I learned about it. I learned about it in nutrition. You can't really teach me too much, but I'm always willing to learn when it makes sense. But I know how to body. I know form. You can't fool me. Oh, I did 600 pounds, but your knees is over here buckling.
Yeah.
You using most of your lower back.
Yeah.
And that's just not me. Just ask another person who does fitness and ask them about squats. Look at the form.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that'll tell you the story about the athlete. You neglecting something or something is weak. But they don't want to hear that from me because I'm exposed a lot of it. I'm like, yo, bro, do that different. And anybody who train with me in real and do legs, yo, bro, he ain't gonna let you just do no bullshit weight. You're gonna do it with good form. And let's get stronger in that lighter weight so now we can up the weight and still keep the same form.
Same form. Gotcha.
The form shouldn't break. Now you're getting tired after a certain amount of repetition. Sometimes that happens. But your first 3 is looking crazy. Yo, put the weight back.
Yeah.
Let's learn to use the lighter weight, build up strength, and then work our way up to the heavyweight.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Man, I would definitely love to see y'all battle, man.
I would too, but at the end of the day, if I make people so uncomfortable and it makes them to the space of they don't even want to have me around because I'm not going to just cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because right now I got a thing going in Philly.
Absolutely.
We're going to battle in Philly and yo, the guy who created it.
What's it, the Kimi, something like that?
I don't know who the guy I'm actually even battling. And that's not even a problem. You know what
Now
I'm
you
saying?
see, that's the problem right there, Akeem. They gonna watch this and they're gonna think like you feel like you too good to know.
No, but it's another thing too. I've known so many guys that started, right? So there's like a group of guys that I've never seen before.
Okay.
And it's so many people that DM me, yo, listen to my video. Are you mad? Say 20,000 people hit you up. You gonna remember every name?
Absolutely not.
Nah, you gotta have impact.
Yeah.
And it's not to say that you gotta get your buzz up or anything like that. Cause I battle somebody, you put 500 on the ground, we got 1,000 on the table. I battle anybody with one view.
Yeah.
But it's not about that. I just don't know you yet for your craft.
Gotcha.
The only reason why I know certain people is because they've been there either for a long period of time or they made an impact.
Yeah.
Or I actually known you outside of the gym.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying? Or we had conversations. So now we talked, we ate, we broke bread together. Now I know you.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Now you talk about anybody who's been walking in calisthenics for the last 10 or 15 years actually walked into me, or we worked out, or we trained. You think I'm gonna remember every last one of them? Come on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Not to say that I'm getting older, bro. I don't remember every name. You remember every name that you interviewed?
Nah.
Come on, man. So that's another thing too. Is
it's
impact.
like perception.
Perception.
People gonna watch and be like, oh, you see how now he don't know his
But
competition.
I don't.
But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but it's another thing too. I mean, it's not to belittle anybody. I'm not here to belittle nobody, make them feel less than. I had to earn my name.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? And it didn't go through, yo, giving a bunch of fives, collabing. I went to battle. I went to these parks. I went to Lincoln Terrace. I'm not from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I'm from the Bronx.
Yeah.
But I went there often enough to make sure that they know me. You get what I'm saying? And now with a bunch of people alone, what's the set? Now you don't have to go the route that I did. But we built on a different type of acknowledgement. I didn't get acknowledged by the people that's on the internet who never did nothing. I'm acknowledged by the people who put in the pain, who seen me work out. People that can vouch for me that's not on my team. People that's on my team or was on my team in NBXA that could vouch for me. Yo, tournament coming up. You already know I'm in. Who's up? Don't tell me who. It don't even matter the name. I'm going because I have that spirit in me that wants to battle because it makes it more competitive. It makes me hunt to be more stronger. It's not to be making sure that they got to know my name. You ain't even got to mention my name. The person that gave me my name when I first started was Soul, NBXA, Matrix. He was like, what you want your name? I like Soul. I don't care what my name is. I want to put in the pain.
Yeah.
That's my energy because I loved it.
Yeah.
And it didn't come by accident. It's who I was. And anything that I've ever done, I put passion into it because it makes me better. It makes me dig deep in myself to wanting to be stronger. Win, lose, or draw. You think I won every battle? I didn't win every battle.
Yeah, it's impossible.
No, it's possible to win. Because a lot of times in the beginning, I didn't even prep for battles. I would just jump in.
Yeah.
I'm not prepping for what? I'm already strong. Yeah. Then it showed me a game where I lost. I said, oh, nah, got to make sure my hydration is up. I got to make sure I eat before a battle. I got to make sure I'm really mentally put my head into the space so I can go into those battles knowing my capabilities. It's not new to me. Gotcha. But I'm built from a different type of character. We built from a mold that you had to be somebody by putting in pain, putting in the work, rather than just bringing your name.
Yeah.
So I know I'm not going to be liked by everybody, and I'm cool with that. Anybody liked by everybody, it's not a friend to themselves. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're not being genuine.
Exactly. And then another thing too, you ain't gonna be liked by everybody because I don't follow the motion that everybody do. I don't do everything for content. I do this for the purpose of showing people my passion, and people that rock with you gonna rock with you, and the ones that don't, it is what it is.
It is what it is. You know, what was it? Because I think I heard him say, Abuasada say, you know, when he had an interview.
Okay.
And your name was mentioned.
Yeah.
And they asked about a battle.
Okay.
Which everybody's gonna ask about that.
Okay.
He said, you know, he thinks it's too far, or I think it seemed like he was insinuating the issues amongst you two is a little past battling.
Okay.
It's
because he's soft. He's soft, man. He's soft-hearted. I think his heart was hurt by the picture, and I think he probably wanted me to address it. Whatever happened in that situation, I didn't care about that shit.
Yeah. Well, did you say anything about his family or anything personal?
I don't talk about personal things unless they want to get personal. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I could get petty too.
Yeah, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm just
he ain't talk about family. Yeah. I ain't talk about family.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom. Like, what
I think the facade of it. You gotta bring up this image of a fake tough. I mean, like I said, I was standing in the same building as you. You did nothing. It's started to become weird. Like it's never been that. Because if it was that, I would have made it more personal then. Then I'm gonna go after your family. I'm gonna say some shit that's gonna make you offended. I kept it straight fitness. I talked about what I think is really wrong with his physique, or I say something about his workout ethic, or what he be making up, or I made a joke about it.
Yeah.
Nothing that couldn't be come past that you haven't heard in jail if you supposedly this tough.
Yeah.
It's the image that you gotta pull up. Oh yeah, it become more than that. But if it was that, why wouldn't you call me out when you in my city? Because you didn't come for a whole year to New York. This city is New York. You could go everywhere you want. There's nowhere where I'm gonna be like, nah, you better not come up or pull up. You could pull up here. It's an image. It's nothing I've said that he didn't say, or a lie that was told that it's avoidance at all costs, and you making stuff that it wasn't. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if it did take that, and people were feeling that way, we could put the gloves on.
Yeah.
To be a friendly fight if it's gonna be that.
Yeah.
And niggas just shake hands at the end, but I know it's not that. It's the facade that you gotta play. You went to jail, and everybody gotta be nervous. Everybody went to jail, and punks went to jail. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And another thing too, probably offended him a little bit. I told him that, you could have been somebody's girlfriend in jail. We don't know what happened in there. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I ain't scared to say it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nothing was, I think, so far past that you can't give nobody no pound after, or it can't be talked about.
Gotcha.
Now, if you ain't man enough to have that conversation, then that's on him.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with who I am and what I said. End of the day, nothing was a lie. And if you feel like a lie, I don't mind talking about it. What did you feel a lie? And then it's another thing too. I think he's battling with Rip. Now you got to battle with me a little bit. And then he see me at those events. He thinking like, well, we partnering. No, I'm just at the event because it's a workout event. And of course I'm going to show up to the people that show me love. You know how many people when they go to these events, y'all hope to see you at the DMV battle?
Yeah.
Because that's what it is. It's an event where a lot of guys who left the streets came there to work out.
Yeah.
And that's where we should leave it. But at the same time, that image of being a super tough guy. You ain't got to be that. But we seen, you was the cameraman at that day.
Yeah.
How the energy shift when I got in the room.
I'm saying.
No. Don't. I'm just saying.
I'ma
Say
keep
what it
real.
is. Keep it 100.
100% real. I'm the type of person, I always tell people what I say.
You paused it?
No.
Oh,
It's
okay.
still recorded.
Yeah.
What I say off camera,
Yeah.
I always say on camera.
That's a fact.
1,000,000% the entire room shifted towards you.
Exactly.
It seemed like, and I hope y'all don't get upset with me. I have
bet
no
not.
issues with anybody. It seemed as if like
Uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I took the air out the room.
It seemed a little uneasy. Like, yo, is he here to get it on? Is he here to just work out? It seemed like everyone was trying to read. All right, what's happening?
That's another thing too. It's just crazy. The New York ones that's there, we in the same parks.